We are talking about Nintendo games, Andrew. So yeah, hi guys, my name is Therese, and I have with me Jimmy and Andrew. So say hi to the audience, people.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
It's going to be
Hello.
very fun. We're going to be talking about lots of really fun stuff. And thanks to Jimmy, we are going to talk about, what are we talking about, Jimmy?
Nintendo. Like,
That's,
do we
yes.
love? Yeah, because you made a video about your loving Nintendo. So, do you really love Nintendo? What's your earliest console? My earliest one was Super Nintendo and Game Boy.
Well, my early Nintendo would be a Nintendo GameCube.
Wow, you're older than me, and you play later than me.
Yeah, I never played Nintendo 64 and other gaming.
Wow. Okay. So, what games did you play on GameCube?
Sorry.
What games did you play on GameCube?
I don't try and remembering something. I play Super Mario Sunshine. I play other game like Mario Kart Double Dash and other game I try to remember.
Okay, for a Nintendo fan, you should have more memories about knowing what you remember. Like you see Mario Sunshine, I remember cleaning the beaches and finding the evil doppelganger of Mario, or Double Dash when we just play multiplayer and then swap carts. You don't have any of those kind of good memories. Like my first Nintendo game was because of Donkey Kong Country, and yeah, going through the jungle, and yeah, and Yoshi's Island, Legend of Zelda. Like you at least finish a Legend of Zelda game, right?
I got Legend of Zelda. They got the limited edition one, from the Nintendo 64. The other one, the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, has a demo.
Yeah, I got that disc. It came with the GameCube. That was the collector's one where you get the 2 games and we get down plus the 2 original old games. Did you finish any of them?
No.
Hey, did you finish Mario Sunshine?
I played Super Mario game.
Yeah, did you the Sunshine one, right?
The Sunshine one because Mario's the most easy one.
Mario Sunshine is the hard one, the one on GameCube. That's the hard one.
Hard one?
Yes, the one on GameCube. I'm talking about which one. Which you said Super Mario though. So which Mario were you referring to?
I prefer. What do you mean?
Which Super Mario game are you talking about, Andrew? That's what he's asking.
It's like a lot. Okay, there's Mario Bros. The NES, then there's Super Mario, then Yoshi's Island for Super Nintendo. Actually, there was actually more than that, but yeah, Super Nintendo Mario, then Mario 64, then Mario Sunshine, then Mario Galaxy, then new Mario Brothers. That was like 2D but with 3D graphics. Then they made Mario multiplayer.
So are you talking about? You said you talk about GameCube, right?
Yes.
Okay, I play Super Mario Sunshine. The most I play Mario Kart Double Dash. I play Paper Mario, the 1,000 Years Door.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
And what else? I never play Mario Party. I'm not interested in Mario Party because I don't know. It doesn't look interesting for me.
You try to play with friends. Obviously, if you play, it's like having a party by yourself. Of course, you're going to be bored if you play by yourself.
Yeah, it's not boring because when I look at it, it's not because the party is boring. When you look at it, it's like
Yeah, but did you play by yourself or did you play with friends?
No, I didn't play it by myself. I never get that game.
Because basically, Mario Party is like Game of Thrones for Nintendo. You can destroy a lot of friendships and stuff. So that's what's fun about it, because you keep backstabbing each other to get points. That's the point. And it's also RNG, so it's all based luck. So it's kind of like Monopoly and Game of Thrones combined together.
How does Nintendo and Game of Thrones has to do with Game of Thrones?
It's called metaphor, Andrew. I'm not saying the same thing. It's called an analogy. I'm not sure that's the right word. Teresa, is that the right word?
It's close. It's for this situation. I think it works. It's just an example of something that can break apart friendships because people disagree. And when you're beating each other up in the game, that can be one of those things that breaks friendships.
Yes.
But you're meant to play. It's meant to be like a party game, Andrew. Smash. It's like Mario Party is like Smash Brothers. It's like you're supposed to play with like 3 other
Okay.
players, 4, like around 4 from what and that's what.
Yeah, but the Game of Thrones is just about a fighting and having sex.
Have you seen Game
and-
of Thrones, Andrew?
Yes,
No,
have you
but
seen Game of Thrones, Andrew? No, obviously you haven't. You just think it's just fighting stuff, okay? There's a lot more to it. It's about political like politics and like making alliances and backstabbing each other. There's a lot of drama involved.
Yeah, it's 8 series worth, and we can have a discussion about how good the last 8 season was. And to be fair, I haven't actually seen it either, but yeah, that's a different discussion. There's more to it, although by how much is anyone's guess. Thank you. Is it JR? No, it's JR Martin, isn't it? He's a writer. Isn't he?
I think
G-
JRR, GRR or GOOE.
I think George R. Martin. That's right. It's not J.R. Tolkien. That's a different guy altogether. All right, but yes. So going back to Nintendo, this all sparked, as I was saying, because Andrew recently made an ad. So, what made you decide to do that?
Because mostly because we saw like on the Nintendo ad, we see like African people does that, or American people does that, but Japanese do that, but I don't see Vietnamese people. I don't see Vietnamese people do that. It's like, so I'll have to do it. So I have to make it.
Okay. So you're playing the Switch now? That's your main thing?
Yeah, I play on Switch. The Switch is one of my favorites a lot.
Okay. So what's your favorite game on that then?
Oh wow, a lot of game. Well, my favorite game all time would be I think I prefer there's a game of Super Mario 3D All Star. Super Mario 3D All Star. My favorite game is Super Mario's Galaxy. My favorite game in collection one in Switch.
So you played that, Jimmy?
Yeah, I have that. I haven't finished it yet because I was planning to because I finished Mario 64 on the DS. I was planning to finish Sunshine, but then I got distracted with other games because I have so many games on my Switch. The Switch has lots of sales, so I now have over 100 games on Switch. How much do you have, Andrew?
This is for a gift for the birthday, so it could be maybe it's like 400 or 300. I forgot.
I don't know how much it costs. How many games do you have?
All right, let me check this one. It's a lot of games. Let me check this one.
But yeah, to be fair, though, most of my games I bought for $5 and under because that's how strong the eShop sale is, like 90% off. Like you get a lot of indie games. That's why you can.
Is that on website or eBay or where do you get them from?
The eShop is digital. You buy from the eShop itself, so you put on the SD card.
So this is all game on this.
You've got what?
Okay. That's a port of a game. Yeah.
So it's Andrew's 4 versus Jimmy's what? 300.
I said 100, but I might be exaggerating, but maybe not. Let me just count quickly. Let's see. Okay, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 66, 72, 78, 84, 90, 96, 102. Okay, I'm sure I should count that way. 108, 114, 100. Yeah, some of them are borrowed as well, but I finished it.
Nice.
Yeah, but some of them were just indie games I bought cheap and I need to start playing by doing. But some I bought because it's like nostalgia because Doom 1 and Doom 2 is on, it was $3. Because I
remember playing that back on my PC. That's very easy.
Back when that game was considered having realistic graphics.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Andrew, do you remember your first game that you played when you were a kid?
Well, I played on the first time I played is on the Game Boy one. It's not in Game Boy Color. It's just normal Game Boy, and it's a pocket one.
Pocket Monsters or Game Boy Pocket?
It's Game Boy Pocket. It's a game called. It's a game called Super Mario Land.
I remember that.
Yeah, I got that.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, the second one's considered a big improvement, but yeah, the first one was like simple and very weird. The second one was more like a Mario game.
Yeah.
But yeah, my first game was the Sega Master Drive. It was Alex Kidd was my very first game that I played. Not the first one I finished, but yeah, because we couldn't finish it back then because we couldn't read. So therefore, the text told you what you're supposed to do, but we didn't understand it. Now that I could read, it's still a hard game because all 2D games back in the day were very hard. Well, stubborn kid was willing to do that. Like, yeah, I actually also watched Fish Ghosts and Goblins, and then I replayed that recently. I'm like, how the heck did I ever finish this game? It was like so hard. Like, you get to be like dodging everything, just memorize everything by instinct.
All right. Hey Jimmy, have you seen like a movie like this?
I can't. No, I haven't seen that movie. I know how bad it is though, and reading about it. So yeah,
I have, and you have on Blu-ray. That's very impressive.
Yep.
So you had the director's commentary.
Huh?
Does it come with director's commentary or any special features?
Yeah, that has a lot of features. It has a lot of features and
because I know I have friends that have heard like gone in depth in this movie and how it's gone through many changes. Like this was not the original script that they were working with because they kept changing it on a daily basis. And if anybody is a filmmaker, knows that that's very frustrating. So I'm actually surprised and somewhat impressed that they actually were able to get it all done, all things considered. But is it a Super Mario? It's not what you expect, I suppose. That's probably why people found it very not what they're expecting, because they're expecting a cute Super Mario movie. They got aliens and alternate universe dinosaurs instead, which maybe I don't know, but I guess it was worth the effort. And at the very least, what's the main character's name? I forgot the actor. He's passed away now. But he's actually Bob Hoskins. That's right. You know what? I kind of like him in whatever role he plays in. So I guess it helped. I watched it when I was a little kid, so I was probably a lot more forgiving than what many are. With that said, they are actually making a Super Mario's movie. And then
Chris Pratt. Everyone's
Chris
complaining
Pratt.
about Chris Pratt. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
and
don't know.
Speaking the 1993 movie, I seen the Super Mario documentary. They made one of the most worst experience of the movie set. 7 writing, and these 2 actors that got drunk because of the director, the way he direct.
They probably all drove each other insane. This probably was very intense set to what I've been gathering. So yeah, I'm not too surprised.
Yeah, even the interview on the Guardian said about the interview for Bob Hoskins, and he said about what do you think about Super Mario? This is really the worst fucking experience, fucking nightmare. So this is based on
So is this was that documentary on YouTube or is that on the DVD? Yeah. Or is that on TV?
No, it's on the Guardian interview on 2007.
Right. So it's on I guess it's on the website if it's still up anywhere. So are you guys looking forward to the new Super Mario's movie?
It's wait and see with this kind of things. I mean, we could be surprised. It could be like Sonic or Detective Pikachu. Or
so what did you guys? Well, did you guys like Detective Pikachu and Sonic? Let's go with that first.
Yes.
Well, Pikachu is pretty good. Both Pikachu and the other Sonic was pretty good.
I think it's a very good thing that the producers or whoever listened to the fans and spent all that time reanimating. That was probably a very good call. Yeah, and redesigning Sonic to make him look more like Sonic, because he looked very
end up with the first design in the first place. But
that is a question for the ages, my dear friends, and for those who are listening, comment below, or wherever you're listening to this from, about where your first game is and where do you think Sonic got their first. Who do you think was one that decided to go ahead with the initial Sonic the Hedgehog design? Because I would very much be very curious as to how that happened myself.
Yeah, 2009, it looked like a nightmare of Sonic.
Yes, so I'm very glad that they changed it, and it looks like the movie did pretty well enough to make a sequel because they're advertising Sonic and Knuckles now because it's all about Sonic and Knuckles. That's how it usually goes, I guess. So yeah, I guess, and you know, Detective Pikachu went real well. I guess I don't know whether or not I don't know if I can imagine Pikachu with Ryan Reynolds' voice, but I guess it worked in this instance. Because when I think of Pikachu, I always think of Pikachu with having a high-pitched voice as he does in the anime and the games. So it was I guess, a very interesting experience, maybe for many people. But again, let me know what your thoughts are. Let us know what your thoughts are if you like this movies.
And what would you say this argument? Which one's best, Sonic or Detective Pikachu? Want to do that?
Yes. If we versus Detective Pikachu versus Sonic the Hedgehog, those movies, which one was better in your mind? And I'm guessing both of them making sequels. I know the Sonic is. I don't. But
I'm not sure about Detective Pikachu. Sonic's definitely having a sequel. I thought Detective Pikachu will have one because of the ending. So
it's pretty closed. I see.
Yeah.
Oh well, if it were, we'll see. But yeah, let me know because or were you always a fan of Sonic games, or did you like the Pokemon games instead? I was always a Pokemon fan.
Oh, there is a sequel in an announcement.
Oh, is it?
Well, we don't know if it's going to happen, but they're just working on a screenwriter, but they haven't thought of a plot yet.
Okay, so it's still in very much development. So they haven't quite gone ahead with anything just yet.
Okay.
Ryan Reynolds.
But so right now, they said since May, they said we haven't actually don't think it's going to happen because they don't have any ideas on how to do it yet. It's taking their time, okay? Yeah.
As you do. Movies you take a long time to make. So that's okay.
It's like what happened with Men in Black 2.
Yes, that took a while. And now they're up to, I think, number 4, isn't it? Was it?
You count the one with Chris Hemsworth, and yes.
Men in Black International.
So that's the 4th Men in Black movie.
Technically, yes, but it doesn't have Will Smith at all in it. So,
the other guy, I forgot what his name was. But it's well, let me know what you guys' thoughts. I guess they tried to reboot that movie again. They do that quite a lot. I guess it's because it's a lot easier to reboot IPs than to actually create something original. But you know, that's another discussion.
I don't think it's not that much easier. It's more about which one's more like to make money because
that's easier to
IP work. You have to make sure that gets the right amount of marketing. Well,
that's true.
Established IP doesn't need as much marketing.
Yeah, so that's often the argument as to why established IP or intellectual property, for those that don't know what that means, why you often do see remakes and reboots instead of original ideas. It is because there is an established following, and that's usually much more of a bankable thing that people usually like to invest in, for those that actually do have the money to invest in movies and TV shows. I think
Hollywood just ran out of ideas. So just get the more lazy writing and something.
Okay, let's look at the films that were originally came out this year, like House of Gucci, The Last Duel, and Nice Out did well, but I just remember this year, like there were actually a lot of original movies that people didn't see them.
Yeah, like, I think it is marketing is a big issue, and people. I mean, I guess it could be argued at least in the past few years, people haven't been as inclined to go out to see movies in theaters. We'll see whether or not this year is different. That apparently that has been a big argument too, but you know, Marvel knows how to bring people in. They know how to market merchandise. I think that's been like.
Let's get back to the original topic because I realized about which one's better, Detective Pikachu or Sonic.
Have you guys voted on that?
I already voted in my head. I just want to see what anyone else thinks, and before the argument, whether it's worth talking much about it or not.
I mean, this is coming from someone who has actually not seen other movies, so I don't know whether or not my vote would count. So that might not be fair.
Andrew, then, or you, Andrew?
Which one?
Did you watch both Detective Pikachu or Sonic?
Yes, but watch both of them.
Okay. Which one do you like better?
I think the Detective Pikachu did the right thing, and I was surprising they designed the Pokemon did the right thing. I'm so happy.
Okay, so we've got one vote for Detective Pikachu.
Okay, I say there's Sonic because even though I'm actually more of a Pokemon fan, Sonic execution was better. And here's the big thing is Sonic had a good villain as well as a good protagonist. Detective Pikachu had a good protagonist, but the villain did not make any sense, and his plot to make everyone become Pokemon was a bit ridiculous. Okay, so you can say that robotics ridiculous, but that's Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey alone makes the villain ridiculous, but it's in a more believable way and more better. Then what?
Yeah, but
do you name the villain in Detective Pikachu? What was the name of the villain? I don't know. Do you know the villain's name?
yeah, which one? The Sonic one, Eggman.
No, I said
No,
Detective Pikachu. What's the
Pikachu,
villain?
I don't know the guy name is, but he's
See?
is
That's how forgettable he was. He was just this old guy that just wanted to be younger and then change his mind to make everyone else into Pokemon. And I said, like, the protagonist and Ryan Reynolds was good. Like, Ryan Reynolds was actually better than Sonic as a buddy thing, but it to add everything together here. That's mention that Detective Pikachu was, well, based on a not a good game. Was Detective Pikachu, the game itself, no one really liked that much, even though it had a good, good story, but the gameplay was just so simple for kids.
yeah. The problem. Okay, here's your Sonic movie because it's pretty good. The casting of the Sonic voice is pretty good, but the problem is Jim Carrey. He's being Jim Carrey villain. He just we've seen it like all other time, all Jim Carrey movie, including Agent 2 using a butt talking.
No, but it's why he's a genius, because the acting is like he's actually saying smart things in a condescending way, but with confidence. That's different. Not to mention he hasn't been comedy since the 90s, so it's like going back to his roots, but in a more refined way. And not to mention, like, like his lines like saying, "I didn't expect that, but I expected to be unexpected, so that doesn't count." Like, that's what like a genius crazy would do. Besides, you're assaulting Jim Carrey's villain. Can you defend the Pokemon Detective villain? Can you defend that he's any better? What your point?
Yeah, but you're Sonic, but in Sonic Eggman on the gaming, I like the Eggman, the voice was it's like, "Oh, I'm taking the world," but it's like, "Oh yeah, I'm Eggman, yay!" It doesn't sound.
It's more like his introduction was like he's insulting the general, like saying, "Who are you?" Well, nobody cares. You think you're because you're a general, like your mom, because you read a book. Well, I was a G's with a drone. Like that was what he was like. It's like, and you question me, I'm gonna check up your search history. Like that was kind of like he's like authority, like he was so like aggressive. Like that's what a villain was, like a condescending mad scientist should be.
I don't know. It's like a Bowser as a Jack Black. It sounds weird, but
wait, have you actually seen Jack Black as Bowser yet? You say that's weird.
Well, if
you think that a villain that just puts his bite into a Mewtwo isn't weird, but you think Jack Black as Bowser is weird.
Have you seen all like Kung Fu Panda or other movies like?
Yes, you see Kung Fu Panda, and that was a good movie. So why you saying that you find that weird? A panda like Jack Black is a panda. So you can't see him as a dragon, Komodo dragon. That's what Bowser's species is, a Komodo dragon supposed to be.
Yeah, unless it's better than Seth Rogen and Donkey Kong.
Okay, like it's just voice acting. You hear that they're not actually physically the character, right? Voice acting, you can change your voice to suit it. So we have to hear it before we can judge. Like Mark Hamill as the Joker. You don't think he looks like the Joker, but in the Batman anime series, his perfect voice is perfect for it. Right, Teresa? You seen Mark Hamill as the Joker?
Yes. Voice acting is a little bit different from actual physical acting. There are a little bit of differences. We shall see. So have Seth Rogen and Jack Black been slated to voice as characters in the movie? Is that why you brought them up? Is that it? Let us know, guys, what you think of those castings for that movie. And whether or not you think Jim Carrey did a good job as Dr. Eggman, or another they should have chosen someone else. So Andrew, if you didn't like Jim Carrey, did you have someone else? Did you think someone else would have done a better job then?
Yeah, it's pretty good, but I want something different, not other than Jim Carrey. Well, being Jim Carrey, I just want something different.
Fair enough, but can like that's anybody else? Is that your line?
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Should highlight.
your justification feels bad. Like if this is an English essay, you probably get less than 50%. Like if you write like, why do you think Jim Carrey's not a good thing? You have to make at least be able to write 500 words. It was like one sentence. Like you just say like he's just Jim Carrey. Like that's pretty vague. But because Jim Carrey does have range. Like okay, I watch a Truman Show, but in terms of Sunshine and Rich is still comedy, but he has range. So you kind of say which kind of Jim Carrey. Talk about the liar Jim Carrey, or the cable guy Jim Carrey, or is it in terms of Sunshine Jim Carrey? There's lots of times, and Jim Carrey was serious for the last 5 years because I remember he was having TV shows where he plays serious characters. Even and Kick Ass 2, he was actually good in that as well, but he died pretty early. The character, and then he went a bit crazy. He denounced his own movie for some reason. But yeah. But I said Jim Carrey has range. So you can say like he's just the comedy one. Like even then it's a different type of comedy. Besides, you still haven't actually defended the villain from Detective Pikachu. Like at least Dr. Eggman, you can say that his murders made sense. Like, okay, I understand why the villain in Detective Pikachu, like, yes, you want Biomutual because you want to be younger, but then why force that on everyone else? There was no logical motive for that.
All right then. So what are you trying to say? You're saying Jim Carrey is the best actor in the best villain in the Sonic.
It's better than the Detective Pikachu one. I can say by a fair bit.
Well, better than the talking to the Jim Carrey doing a butt talk.
I don't really care if it's his best performance ever, but it was better than the villain Detective Pikachu. Because that's what the debate topic is. Which one's better overall on that point? And I said, like, you can argue, you can put points like the visual direction was probably better than Detective Pikachu because of all the Pokemon that was animated. So that was actually a technical achievement. And Ryan Reynolds was probably better. But if you average it up, I say Sonic's better. Not to mention it had the same amount of heart and And not to mention, said Sonic and the body cop system was actually nice about how he's lonely, and that's actually a good thing about Sonic because he just felt lonely not being able to talk to anybody. That character development. While Detective Pikachu's development was realizing that he's Ryan Reynolds.
That was it.
No, because just the whole plot twist was that the Pikachu was actually the character's dad, which is Ryan Reynolds, because his body was transferred to Pikachu. That's why he can talk.
I will need to watch these movies.
Yeah, that's why it's logical. That's why there's no real talking Pokemon in that universe. It just only the sun could. That's why only the sun could actually understand him because of that connection, because he's the son. But then you find out that when you see that he comes back to his human body, it's Ryan Reynolds' body. So yeah. But that's actually why they couldn't make a sequel, because he's now out of the body. So how are they going to put him back to talking Pikachu body again? They have to find out a plot to work around that. Or they have to do a completely different Pokemon completely.
You never know. You never know when it comes to filmmaking these days.
Yeah, but
if there's a way to make money, they will. Yeah,
but I think the people who made the Pokemon one actually had love. So they want to make money, but they want to do it in critical success as well. Of course, sometimes you want to have both ways. Like that's the one thing that I think this year should be balancing out, balance between making money and making it, have good reviews. Like like people would like you actually try your best.
Well said.
Sometimes I mean, our movies that have bad reviews make lots of money, like Transformer movies, which I gave up after the third one. Oh, so we have only 9 minutes left, so yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. So we will, wrap this up soon. We've got 9 minutes to go. If you guys got any, I guess we can say closing statements.
All right, I think that's enough of because now I'm a Nintendo fan. I'm a Mario fan. Because I love Mario a lot. It's like me. He's like me in a way. Mario's like me.
Okay, that's interesting. Well, in how?
Because when I do photographer, I go around to movie, show, wedding, and other things. But Mario, he go around a lot. He go around to explore. He went to like New York City. He went to like tropical island and anywhere, and plus he got incredible skill like me, or he done all skill like me.
Like you jump on this compass all the time or something.
What?
You sort of yeah, that's the Goombas, the villains. You jump on people
Goombas.
randomly. Yeah.
No. I'm not like superhero. I'm not like superhero because Mario got a lot of skill. Mario got a lot of skill, and that's why I like Mario. And he's like me.
You say yeah, lots of skills, huh?
Yep.
Who won in Mario Kart? Andrew, who won? You win Maria's party.
Doesn't
You
matter.
have so much skills. Come on, did you win, Andrew?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't play that Mario. I just watch you play. You're pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I thought you had so much skills. So I said I'm the real Nintendo fan, because Mario fan, because well, I'm not even that hardcore, but I fished like I fished Mario 2. Although yes, I did turn on that. The one we just say we can do a quick emulation version. We can just go to the previous one when you die, so you have to restart from the beginning. And it was a Super Nintendo version, so therefore that one made the lost bases hard, but it was still a hard game. If you can finish that, I'll consider you a Mario fan. You can get that on Switch right now, by the way, on the All Stars Mario for Super Nintendo. It's on that. You finished a Lost Mario Lost Levels, I'll consider you a true Mario fan there. And yes, I finished Mario 64 with 150 stars and Yoshi's Island, and yeah, I'm not sure what makes them a true Nintendo fan, but yeah, at least you to know some knowledge of the basics of here. And that I do applaud your audience to always like, the appeal of the Mario games is that it feels like there's a bit of balance between skill and fun. Delicate balance, you can say that. Also, Andrew, if you're such a fan, why do you say, it's a me, Mario? You should have said that one time. I didn't see you saying that.
No, never said. Well,
it's me, Mario. Come on, say it.
It's me, Mario. Wahoo!
See, and that's why voice acting. You did that. No one would say, "Oh, Andrew, you just not look anything like Mario." It's the voice, Andrew.
And you're Wario because you sound like Wario.
Wario is like ah. And I finished Wario 2, by the way, the second Wario game. I got every ending and everything. And that was a good Game Boy Color game, really, Game Boy game. Like I was surprised how much, because Mario is also, a technical achievement of what can be done with limited technology. Did you know the mustache was actually created to cover a programming bug for visual? That's why they make the mustache.
Oh, that's interesting. I think it was, very much designed with the graphics that they had. So they did a pretty good job to make them distinct, given, they're very limited in terms of pixels and all that stuff. So that's very, very cool.
And yeah, Mario was the first time when we went 3D to show that 3D graphics can work as well in that kind of way it did. So that's why, and Galaxy showed the potential of the Wii remote. So Mario, that's why it's a mascot for Nintendo for races, like showing what Nintendo's about, being friendly for all ages while pushing it for like adults. Like kids can have fun, but they'll probably die in the first few levels. They can still get better to win, like, us as kids, but for adults, it's like you can get better times and that. And also like the story is ridiculous. In fact, that Mario itself is being like Mario Kart, like so many versions of it. Party, tennis, and golf, which I have Mario Tennis and golf. Do you have Mario Tennis and golf? You should get Mario Tennis at least, okay, Andrew? Get Mario Tennis. It's fun.
I will try because I'm very sensitive with this. I'm very sensitive because Mario, the most I like is a cut game and RPG game and a platform game. And sometimes I play a Mario and Sonic at the Olympic game.
Okay, well, we will leave it at that. So that, my friends, was Jimmy and Andrew on Nintendo games. Let us know your thoughts. We'll be back here most likely next week. If not, maybe sooner, who knows. Let us know if you got a topic that you want us to talk about. Otherwise, we'll definitely have everything almost to talk about, and we'll see you then. So see ya. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
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 Bye.